We've got some fresh images of 3I Atlas, a third ever interstellar object observed from Earth.
Every telescope tracking the mysterious interstellar object 3I Atlas suddenly glitched out. Well, not literally glitched, but the data pouring in made it seem like it. Observers were left completely stunned as this cosmic visitor, zooming into our solar system, began an unprecedented transformation. It was a rapid, dramatic change in brightness, a bizarre green glow, and an impossible tail formation. This isn't just some ordinary comet. This is a celestial anomaly behaving in ways no one predicted, making its story truly one for the ages. When reality glitched in the cosmos. Just when scientists thought they had a handle on its trajectory and composition, 3I Atlas started behaving unlike anything seen before. As it drew closer to the Sun, within 2 astronomical units, a distance roughly twice the distance from the Earth to the Sun, it began to rapidly expand. Its coma, a cloud of dust, gas, and plasma surrounding its nucleus, grew dramatically. To put it mildly, this expansion was alarming, but it was just the prelude to an even more shocking phenomenon. Then came the baffling brightening. What many overlooked is that this object began to glow with an intensity far exceeding scientific models. Its apparent magnitude, a measure of brightness, leaped to around 12, a significant deviation from the expected light curve. For context, a drop of 1 in magnitude means an object is 2.5 times brighter. This wasn't a gradual shift. It was a sudden, exponential surge, as if an unseen power source had suddenly ignited within it. Telescopes worldwide, from amateur setups to professional observatories, recorded this impossible surge. It was almost as if every instrument tracking it collectively glitched, because the data simply didn't make sense. The most shocking fact is that this wasn't just a measurement error. Something fundamental was changing with 3I Atlas itself. The enigma deepened with the discovery of its peculiar color. Images captured by dedicated astronomers revealed a striking green hue to its coma. This green glow, you see, isn't common. It typically signals the presence of specific molecules, primarily diatomic carbon, or C2, within the coma. But initial data for 3I Atlas didn't suggest an overabundance of C2. This meant either a rapid and unexpected chemical change was occurring due to its proximity to the Sun, or something far stranger was at play, altering its very elemental composition in real time. This dynamic transformation, happening at such an incredible speed, further complicated its classification. Adding to the baffling observations was the discovery of an anti-tail. Comets, as we understand them, develop tails of gas and dust that point away from the Sun due to solar wind and radiation pressure. But 3I Atlas displayed a tail-like structure that seemed to point towards the Sun. This anomalous feature directly contradicted our understanding of cometary physics. Many people are crazy about uncovering the truth about space, and this phenomenon alone was enough to send theories spinning into overdrive. This isn't just a minor deviation, it's a wholesale rejection of how celestial mechanics usually work. The speed of 3I Atlas, initially 60 kilometers per second, even increased to 68 kilometers per second as it approached its closest point to the Sun, or perihelion. This immense velocity meant that the sublimation, the process of ice turning directly into gas, was happening at an accelerated rate, far beyond what's observed in typical solar system comets. This extraordinary velocity, combined with its unusual chemical and structural changes, makes 3I Atlas an unprecedented case study, confounding even the most seasoned observers. The biggest questions remained: what was causing these radical shifts, and what deeper secrets did this cosmic rebel hold? This object was becoming brighter than expected, moving faster than imagined, and glowing in ways that defied current understanding, leading to a critical moment in its observation. The interstellar outliers, a family of strangers. The saga of 3I Atlas isn't just about one strange object. It's part of a much larger, mind-bending narrative, the story of interstellar visitors. Before 3I Atlas, humanity had only confirmed 2 other objects originating from outside our solar system. The most shocking fact is that each has been uniquely peculiar, challenging our preconceived notions of what lies beyond. These three objects form a trio of cosmic outcasts, each with its own brand of mystery. The first, Oumuamua, discovered in 2017, was a true trailblazer. Its cigar-like shape, unlike any known asteroid or comet, immediately sparked widespread fascination and scientific debate. The thing nobody tells you is that Oumuamua displayed no discernible coma or cometary activity, making it seem more like a fast-moving asteroid than a comet. It zipped in from interstellar space and was flung out again, leaving scientists wondering if it was a natural rock or something more artificial. Its very existence forced us to expand our astronomical horizons, proving that our solar system is not an isolated bubble, but a dynamic waypoint for cosmic wanderers. Then came Borisov, in 2019, the second interstellar object. Borisov behaved much more like a typical comet, complete with a dusty tail. However, even Borisov had its unusual characteristics, subtly hinting that interstellar comets might differ from their solar system counterparts in ways we don't yet fully grasp. It offered a glimpse into the ice and dust found in other star systems, confirming that comets are universal travelers, carrying ancient cosmic material across vast distances. Its relative normalcy, when compared to Oumuamua, made 3I Atlas's later arrival even more startling. Now we have 3I Atlas, which by all accounts is the strangest of the bunch. It's not quite like a comet, nor is it a simple asteroid. Its expanding coma and anti-tail set it apart, making it truly unique. Unlike a solar system comet like C2025R2 Swan or C2025A 6 Lemon, which have beautiful, predictable tails, 3I Atlas seems to operate on its own rules. Its interstellar origin means it could have traveled for millions, even billions, of years through the emptiness between stars, potentially encountering countless gas clouds and stellar radiation fields. This long, arduous journey could have drastically altered its composition and structure, making it a time capsule of cosmic history from an entirely different corner of the galaxy. You can see this everywhere, how objects from elsewhere behave differently. The fact that these three objects, Oumuamua, Borisov, and 3I Atlas, have all displayed unique and often anomalous characteristics strongly suggests that interstellar space is far more diverse than we once imagined. It implies a myriad of formation processes and evolutionary paths for celestial bodies outside our home star system. Many people are crazy about the idea that each new discovery reshapes our cosmic worldview, and these interstellar objects are doing just that, one bizarre observation at a time. The cumulative impact of these findings points to a universe far more mysterious and less understood than we once believed, hinting at phenomena we are only just beginning to perceive. These strange visitors begged critical questions. How do we study something that defies all our current knowledge, especially when it becomes almost impossible to see? Observing the unseen. The mystery of 3I Atlas wasn't just about its bizarre behavior. It was compounded by a looming celestial event that threatened to cut off our view of it entirely. You see, studying a fast-moving, rapidly changing interstellar object requires constant, clear observation. But 3I Atlas had other plans. Or rather, its orbit did. What many overlooked is that astronomers were racing against a cosmic clock, and time was rapidly running out. On October 21st, a crucial astronomical alignment occurred. 3I Atlas entered a superior conjunction. This means it was positioned almost directly behind the Sun from Earth's perspective. The Sun's immense glare effectively blocked any chance of observing 3I Atlas from our planet. This wasn't a glitch, but a cruel twist of orbital mechanics. For a period, humanity's most advanced telescopes were rendered useless against the sheer brightness of our star, making it harder and harder to capture good photos. Imagine trying to see a faint star next to a super bright spotlight. It's practically impossible. This period of invisibility was particularly frustrating because it coincided with the object's closest approach to the Sun, its perihelion, expected around October 31st. This was precisely when 3I Atlas was predicted to be at its most active, potentially revealing more of its secrets. The scientific community found itself in a frustrating bind. The object was performing its most dramatic transformation, but the sun was acting as a cosmic curtain, hiding the show. The most shocking fact is that even the most powerful instruments like the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope were unable to get clear images during this critical period. However, resourceful astronomers and space agencies devised a clever workaround. Before the Superior Conjunction, 3I Atlas was scheduled for a close flyby of Mars on October 3rd. This was a pivotal moment. Multiple reconnaissance orbiters and probes already positioned around Mars, designed to study the red planet, were repurposed to turn their eyes towards the interstellar visitor. These probes, like the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, offered a unique vantage point, free from Earth's atmospheric distortion and the sun's direct glare. This was our best chance, perhaps our only chance, to gather crucial data during this window. The plan was ambitious. These Martian instruments would attempt to measure 3I Atlas's brightness, analyze its spectrum, and potentially constrain the size of its nucleus. This data was vital to understand the nature of its rapid brightening and the unusual chemical changes leading to its green glow. Many people are crazy about space exploration, and this coordinated effort across planetary missions truly showcased human ingenuity in the face of cosmic challenges. The thing nobody tells you is that this wasn't just about observation. It was about leveraging every available asset in a desperate attempt to unlock the secrets of this anomalous visitor before it vanished from our sight. The race was on to capture every detail of this unprecedented event. The implications of these brief observations could reshape our understanding of interstellar objects and cosmic origins. Unconventional explanations. With 3I Atlas defying conventional astronomy at every turn, scientists and enthusiasts alike began to explore possibilities far beyond standard explanations. You see, when an object behaves in ways that break all the rules, it forces us to reconsider the rules themselves. The most shocking fact is that some of these theories delve into realms that might seem like science fiction, but they gain traction when the empirical data offers no easy answers. One prominent theory, often discussed in scientific circles, revolves around plasma physics. As 3I Atlas approaches the sun, solar radiation and solar wind cause some of its gas to ionize, turning it into plasma. This dusty plasma, a complex mixture of charged dust particles and ionized gas, behaves in highly unusual ways in laboratory settings and even in observed space phenomena. It exhibits self-organizing properties, forming intricate structures that can, in some ways, resemble biological systems. Many people are crazy about how complex systems emerge from simple rules, and plasma is a prime example. The thing nobody tells you is that this isn't just a fancy term. It's a fundamental state of matter that could explain some of 3I Atlas's anomalous activities, like its strange expansion or unique light curve, in a way that goes beyond simple cometary models. Then there's the more speculative, yet endlessly fascinating idea that 3I Atlas might be an alien craft or technology. While mainstream science largely dismisses this, the sheer anomalous nature of the object, its impossible speed, its unpredictable brightening, its anti-tail, and its peculiar trajectory making close passes by both Mars and Jupiter, fuels such discussions. It's important to note that this object's orbit is only 5 degrees off the ecliptic plane, the plane where most planets orbit, making its path seem unusually convenient for observation, almost as if it's purposefully traversing our system. But not all things are what they seem. What many overlooked is that these coincidences spark the imagination and push the boundaries of what we deem possible. This theory, while controversial, highlights the intense human desire to find answers to profound mysteries. Even further out, some speculate about a consciousness perspective. While not a traditional scientific hypothesis, this idea posits that 3I Atlas could be a highly organized, complex bundle of matter, energy, and information interacting with our solar system in ways beyond our conventional understanding. This line of thought suggests a purpose or an intentionality behind its journey, raising questions about whether it's scoping out our solar system or even communicating with a larger cosmic field. You can see this everywhere in history, where humans attribute intent to unexplained natural phenomena. To put it mildly, these are profound questions that touch upon philosophy as much as physics. pushing us to consider what life, or organization, might look like beyond our terrestrial understanding. Whether it's complex plasma dynamics, an extraterrestrial probe, or an entirely new form of interstellar phenomenon, 3I Atlas challenges us to expand our intellectual toolkit. It's a stark reminder that the universe holds wonders we are only beginning to glimpse, and its mysteries are far from exhausted. What we do know is that this object forces us to confront the limitations of our current models and to be open to truly revolutionary ideas. This ongoing puzzle raises a critical question. What else might be hiding in plain sight, just beyond our current reach? As the dust settles from the initial flurry of observations, the interstellar object 3I Atlas remains a profound cosmic question mark. You see, despite our best efforts and the incredible technology at our disposal, we're left with more questions than answers. The thing nobody tells you is that this is often the nature of groundbreaking discoveries. They don't neatly fit into our existing boxes. What many overlooked is that this object's journey through our solar system is a masterclass in cosmic defiance, a reminder of how little we truly know. The enigma of 3I Atlas continues to baffle. Is this just a unique comet, or a hint of intelligent design in the cosmos? Share your thoughts below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more mind-blowing cosmic discoveries.